Hello everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. Hope that you're having a wonderful day so far. I've got a tutorial today on a makeup product that you probably are hearing about. It's everywhere on all the social channels because it's a drugstore product, a drugstore foundation that is under $5 and is just taking the whole world by storm. It is a nice product. I've tried it before and I went out and bought some colors that I want to share with you because there's a little bit of, in my opinion, a little bit of confusion about the colors. I think there's about maybe 18 colors in the range, but you'd have to order these from the Wet n Wild website. The product is a Wet n Wild product. Now this is a very good quality product line that I've tried many different products from, but today I've got on my face a mixture of these colors because I couldn't find one that was exactly my shade. And I know that the light is a little bit strange today, so hopefully this is all going to show up on my hand, because I want to show you the 3 colors that I purchased, and so it helps you to make some choices. The reason that I'm doing this is because the colors are deceptive. They are, their range is, the description of the words that describe the color are not, in my opinion, very accurate. The first one is called Soft Beige. Now, I thought this was the one that I was going to be using. By the way, this is the product. This is what the bottle looks like. It's important to remember, by the way, that there are 2 versions of this makeup, this foundation. There is a matte version, which has been around for a while, and there's this one called Luminous, Dewy Luminous. Look for that on the top. It's really important, in my opinion, because I think this dewy version is better for older skin. It's certainly better for my skin, but if you like matte, and the colors don't seem to be consistent between matte and dewy, so that's just another thing to consider. Anyway, Soft Beige was the color that I thought I would use, so let me put that on now. First thing that I would comment on with this product, it's got a glass bottle, nice packaging, but it's got this crazy spatula for application. As I said, this is well, you can get it for $3 or $4 in the drugstore, but that's the Soft Beige, and I'm going to put that on. I'll put quite a bit on so that you can see, because I want you to, okay. So this is the Soft Beige. Now, for a summer color, that would probably work for me, for a winter color, that would probably work for me. Can you see? So it's very, very, well, it's got a yellow tinge to it, but they call it Soft Beige. Now, the next one that I purchased is one called Classic Beige, and it's a little bit different. And I would think Classic Beige would be more of a brownie color, and it has got a bit of a tone, not quite so yellow. So I'll put this one on next to it, and you can then see. And I am, as I said, putting probably more of this on than I need to, but I want you to see the difference. Can you see? I'll go back a bit. It's a little bit browner, not quite so yellow, but that's the Classic Beige. And I'm going to rub these in a second so that you'll be able to see how they look when they're blended. But the final one is the one that I'm actually, well, I actually put a little bit of a combination, but Desert Beige is the one that I found was closest to my summer color, at least. So I'll put that on underneath as number 3. Okay, so here we go. Now you'll see as soon as, I need a bigger hand. As soon as you see this, it's definitely got a browner, cooler look to it. Oh, now see, that's interesting, isn't it? This is the color. If I pull it back, you can't see. It's still got a yellow tinge to it, but I think it's more brown. cool color. So this is the Soft Beige, Classic Beige, and Desert Beige. Okay, so I'm going to just rub these in a bit so that you can see what they look like when they're blended, because that swatch doesn't really help you. So this is the bottom one now. I've spread it on my hand. This is the Soft Beige. I can actually, and I have worn this by itself. Okay, that's the Soft Beige. So you can see when you spread it out, it starts to look a little less yellow and a little bit more, well, not so much cool, but it's more of a warm, light to fair color. I'm going to wipe that off so that I can clearly show you the next one. Okay, so the next one is Soft Beige. And I'll spread that one. This is Soft Beige. I think it's worth taking the time to do this, because if you're going to spend even $4 on a brand of foundation, it's nice to know the one that's going to work for you. So this is the Soft Beige, and you can see it's quite a bit darker, yellower, well, not yellower, warmer. That's the Soft Beige. Aren't these unusual colors? I mean, considering the description, but that's the color for the Soft Beige. Okay, now I will show you the Desert Beige. And a lot of people are talking about mixing these together. And I guess if you're spending $4 for the product, it's not going to be that, it's going to be more affordable. But I'll just rub this one in so that you can see. Okay, now this is the color that I used. I'm going to open my hand here. Okay, I'm actually taking a little bit of time with this because I want you to see how when you rub it in, it changes. So this is the Desert Beige. Now, when I rubbed it on my hand, for my summer color, it really is looking okay. And that is what I've got on my face today. Definitely a cooler tone. So if you're looking for a darker, like light to medium color, I would say try this Desert Beige. It is a really nice summer color for me, so I'm wearing that one right now. It's really hard because the light today is kind of crazy, but that's the Desert Beige. Okay, so Soft Beige, Classic Beige, Desert Beige. This is the one that I think is best for me right now, but you'll just to get an idea of what you're looking for when you go to the shops. They usually have testers, and so you can try them there too. But the thing about this beautiful foundation is it really does go with every skin type. Even the Luminous can be worn by somebody with oily skin. And I wanted to leave that for a second so that when it settles in, you can just see. It does look pretty dark next to my face, but it's a really, really nice foundation. So if you're looking for an inexpensive, affordable drugstore brand, please, check out the Wet n Wild. That's just, in my opinion. Also today, I'm actually wearing another product by Wet n Wild, which I'll mention briefly. I'm going to clean it a bit because I use it so much. It's called Peach Bums, and it's a cheek blush, highlighter, all in one. They've also got a little bit of this. Again, it's like $3 or $4. They have a highlighter stick, a bronzer stick, again in 2 or 3 colors, and also they've got some other blush colors which are more pink. But this is a lovely, lovely peach. And they being other beauty bloggers, are saying that this particular Peach Bums is a duplicate for the Charlotte Tilbury. It's a wand highlighter product that she produces, which is always apparently out of stock. So if you are interested in an inexpensive, glowy highlighter peach option, the Wet n Wild product. Are you into Wet n Wild? Is anybody else enjoying Wet n Wild? I love drugstore products that are under $5. I just think that we don't have to spend a ton of money on makeup for our beautiful skin. As we get older, we're looking for glow, for cream products that are gentle and highlight our skin beautifully. And I think this Wet n Wild product range is fantastic. The foundation is definitely worth checking out, in my opinion. So let me know if you've had an experience with Wet n Wild, if you like it. If you don't, let's hear your feedback. And what color are you using? Just let us know what you found to be your experience with the colors. Okay, everybody, well, have a fabulous day wherever you are in this beautiful planet. Makeup isn't everything. It's hardly anything in the great scheme of things, but I love wearing it. It makes me feel good and allows me to go out into the world and shine. And I think that's so important as we get older, to feel that we're not invisible and that we should look and feel on the outside the way we feel inside. And I think these nice, affordable drugstore products, makeup products, are just wonderful. And I hope that you have found yours as well. Please share in the comments. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day and take care of yourselves. Stay safe and cool. Bye-bye.